Well, hello, and I think it's good afternoon. I'm not sure. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Hey, this is Eric from the Blank Spot, and coming to you live from our office right here in Columbia, South Carolina. Guys, we're located at 9332 Notch Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina. That's 29223. If you guys are out there for the very first time, I want you to take some time and like, share, tag somebody. If you're watching this from our YouTube channel, make sure you hit that bell and also subscribe so you can subscribe, hit the bell so you can get some updates. If you're on a Facebook, make sure you like it and actually leave a comment. Okay. If you're watching us from our Instagram page, make sure you drop us a line and like it and share and follow us there as well. So, got a couple of things I want to talk about today. Hope you guys having a good day today. Got the Mrs. back over there. She's doing some other things, so I'm kind of solo on this live right now. You want to tell them, hey?
Hey everybody.
All right, she's back there in the back. You can see her. Yep, there she is, somewhere back there. There she is. Okay.
Hey y'all.
And for the Instagram, for everybody who's on Instagram, I'm not going to show my face. Just going to go ahead and do the broadcast, but you guys are going to be able to see what's going on. So for the people who are on Instagram, you actually can see a little demonstration of what we're going to be talking about. And for those of you who are on Facebook and YouTube, you'll be able to understand and see a little better as well. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera to what we're going to actually be talking about. So give me 1 second. And once again, like I said, if you're out there looking right now, make sure you drop your city and state, give us a shout out, let us know where you're tuning in from, like it and share it. So, wanted to talk about us as crafters, and I say us now, baby. You hear that?
I hear.
I'm a crafter now. I'm a designer. I'm a creator, but we're also business owners. And we own a sublimation blanks store, all sublimation blank store. It's a specialty store. Not a lot of people have them. There's a lot of people who are out there selling sublimation blanks, but there's not a lot of people who are only sticking with sublimation blanks. We have our own line of paper, our own ink, and we have several products that are in our store. So make sure you check out our website at theblankspot.com. I left a couple of links for you in the caption so you can actually read those as well as we begin to talk about some of the things that I want to share with you today. A lot of creators, designers, crafters, people who have switched over or who have added sublimation to their resume have come into a lot of issues. I know my wife, she started she dove into sublimation about about 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
About 3 years ago she's been doing sublimation. And for the people who started years ago, they were able to take advantage. They were able to take advantage of these printers that I'm going to be talking about. But for the people who are just getting started, and they're wanting a wide format printer, it's some problems. And some of the problems are because I think this is just my opinion. I think that Epson has figured out what these designers and these creators are doing with these printers. They figured it out. So they've discontinued a very, very popular printer that came out, I want to say maybe 18 months, maybe 2 years ago. It was the Epson Workforce 7210, and it's a wide format printer. You can print up to 13 by 19 on that printer. Well, that printer is starting to become. They haven't discontinued the printer on the website yet, but it's hard to find. And for those who out there can find that printer, it's probably at a higher price. I'm not going to talk about people's prices because business owners can decide to do what they want to do. And as a customer, you can decide to do what you want to do. But a lot of people are having problems finding those printers um, because of the price or because they're few and far between. The great thing about the 7210, the 7720, and I think it was the 7710. The great thing about those printers is that they had a resettable chip. They had resettable chips in the cartridges. And because they had resettable chips, you can actually use the cartridges over and over again, refill the inks, get you a chip resetter, and you can reset your ink levels, and your printer think everything is going fine and you can keep on printing. Well, when they stopped selling them, when Epson stopped selling those printers and their distributors stopped selling those printers, they came out with the printer called the 7310. Now, I guess that was supposed to replace the 7210. And I think they kind of did it kind of psychologically because of the numbers. But people are buying these printers to include the 7820, the Epson Workforce 7820 and the Epson Workforce 7840. People are buying these printers and have been buying these printers, and then when they realize that they want to convert them to sublimation, they realize, hey, I got to keep buying these cartridges. I have to keep buying the cartridges. If I don't buy the cartridges, then what's going to happen is I'm going to have to I'm not going to be able to print. So they have to rebuy the cartridges so they can get the chips off of the cartridges. And I think that's what people have been doing in the past. They were purchasing ink, regular pigment ink from Epson, and they were actually taking the chips off of the pigment ink cartridges and then adding them or replacing them to their refillable cartridges. Now that's not a bad idea. However, the ink is running about $80 or so, depending on where you're buying it from and who you're buying it from. The ink is going to run about $80 or so for a set, so that can be very expensive. Well, what I want to share with you is one of our best selling products. And babe, can you bring me cartridges with chips, please? Want to introduce you to one of our best selling products. And we have an Amazon store as well. So you don't have to shop there if you don't want to. You can actually get everything on the blankspot.com. But we have these chips right here. These are one of the best selling products that we have. These are the refillable 812 XL cartridges. Okay, the refillable 812 XL cartridges. And people are burning them up because they need these cartridges to actually convert their 7310, their 7820, or their 7840 to a sublimation printer. They need those. But they also need, guess what else they need? They're going to need these chips. Okay, they need these replacement chips. And unfortunately, like I said, these chips are not resettable. Okay, you cannot reset these chips. And because you cannot reset these chips, what's happening is the people are finding out, hey, listen, it's a little bit expensive. But what we've done, what the Blank Spot has done, what my wife has done in her infinite wisdom and going out doing research and talking to the vendors, she's found these chips. She's found these replaceable chips. She's found these replaceable chips, all four colors. And she's made it to where it's more affordable. It's more cost effective for all of the business owners and the creators, the crafters, and the designers. So, like I said, I dropped some captions, some websites in the caption, so you guys can actually see. Here's some things that you're going to need to actually convert your 7310, your 7820, or your 7840 to a sublimation printer. Okay, the first thing you're going to have to actually understand is that when you decide to convert that printer, you're going to need these empty cartridges, these refillable cartridges. These are the 812, once again, 812 XL refillable cartridges. So you're going to need these. You're also going to need the chips that come with them. Okay, you're going to need these chips. There's a lot of people, like I said, what they're doing is they're taking the chips off of the pigment ink that comes with the actual printer, or they've been probably ordering them over and over again, and that's cost effective. So we figured out a way to cut your cost. So you're going to need the chips. You're going to need the cartridges. You can buy them separately. With the chips and the cartridge. You can buy them with just the cartridges, or you can buy them with just the chips. So you can buy them with us in three different ways. Okay, you can buy them. Okay, so you're going to need that. The next thing you're going to need is you're going to need some great ink. I see Cassie Renee, hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. She said, hey, she loves the ink. It comes out so bright. My wife did about a little over a year's worth of research on this ink. So we have our own ink. It's the Blank Spot Sublimation Ink. Okay, we have all four colors, and you can actually get these inks as far as well. You're going to need those, and it's so. Lots of people are selling these inks in increments or in sizes of 70 milliliters or 120, 130 milliliters. And then there you're having to pay a lot of money for a little bit of product. We are offering you guys every day, all day, 140 milliliters all across the table. Okay, 140 milliliters all across the table. So you're gonna get, in most instances, you're gonna get more ink for less price. Okay, you're also gonna need these syringes. Okay, if you can see this, okay, you're gonna need these syringes. You're gonna need a syringe for each ink. Okay, there's gonna be, and I want to show you this, if I can show you this lid off, because I want to make this as plain as I can so you can understand what's going on. We have our Epson ink, and our ink is for Epson. We don't have any other type of ink. So if you're looking for something else, you're not gonna find it here, unfortunately. Maybe in the future, but this is a key, okay? And our ink is keyed for Epson printers. If you have a if you have a uh, uh, man, help me out. Eco Tank, all right. If you got an Eco Tank printer, then this is keyed for that. So we have all Epson ink. It's keyed for that as well. So, but let's get back to the 7310, the 7820, and the 7840. Okay, so you're gonna need the cartridges, the chips. You're gonna need the ink. You're gonna need the syringes, but you're also gonna need some paper. Okay, now you've graduated from printing 8.5 by 11 or 8.5 by 14, and you've moved up with the big people, right? So you're looking at you can print up to 13 by 19. Okay, and we offer that size. So we offer all four sizes: 8.5 by 11. We offer 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, and we also offer 13 by 19. So you're gonna need this as a whole. Now, the great thing about it is, if you decide that, hey, listen, I got everything I need, I just need ink, you can buy that individually. If you just need the cartridges or just the chips, you can buy those individually. But the great thing about it is, you could also buy it in a bundle. So we have 3 left. We have 3 printer bundles left. And when I say printer bundles, we have 3 Epson 7310 wide format printers that are available that you can purchase, and it comes with a bundle. It's going to come with an 11 by 17 paper 100 pack. It's going to come with the chips, with the cartridges. It's going to come with the 4 inks, and it's going to come with the syringes. I think that's it. Yeah, it's going to come with the syringes. So you can actually purchase that on our website, and I actually left that link on there as well. And then if you decide that you already have a printer, you don't want that bundle, you can buy the printer bundle by itself. And like I said, it works with the the Epson Workforce 7310. This bundle is going to be great for the 7820 and also the 7840. Now, there's been a lot of questions about how you can actually put these chips on. Let's say if you bought the chips by themselves, separately from the cartridges. Well, my wife did a tutorial. She did a tutorial on YouTube, and I think it was about a 4-minute video. That's why it's important that you subscribe to our channel. She already did a video on how to place the chips on the cartridges. Okay, so she didn't do a video on how to remove the chips off of the standard Epson cartridges that you get with your printer. That's going to be on you. But she did do a video on how to do that. So just wanted to come on and drop a couple of lines to you and let you know that, hey, listen, we figured out a more affordable, more cost-effective way to help you guys get started in your business, and also to help you to be able to print wide format, because nobody wants to keep on piecing pages together for smaller print, something that doesn't require you doing something less than all over. So just think about that. And make sure you hit our website up. Once again, like our pages, like our social media pages. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you hit that bell so you can get all the notifications. Guys, listen, once again, we're located at 9332 Notch Road, Suite C, Columbia, South Carolina. We're open all day today until 7 p.m. So if you want to come in and you're local, you want to come in and get your hands on some sublimation blanks, we have over 150 items, guys. Over 150 items that we have on sale. And right now we're running a sale that if you make a purchase of $75 or more, you get 10% off. Okay, and that's running into the end of the month. We're gonna have other flash sales throughout the month on the weekend. So just stay tuned and make sure you keep your notifications on. And that's all I wanted to say. So hopefully you got some value out of what I shared. Once again, like, share, tag, subscribe, and we will see you soon. My name is Eric. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. You guys take care, and I'll see y'all at the top because there's definitely too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.